Also, hey guys, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Reaching Memories. Riku? What's he doing here?
Gee, now that can't be right. If the data was repaired, we should be seeing the things that were written inside my journal, right? But what we just saw, that never happened. Or at least I never wrote it down.
You mean and some of the stuff you don't know about?
I wonder what's going on inside the journal.
I see Traverse Town, so are we going there?
We found Sora.
We're getting lots of the Kingdom Hearts 1 scene, like, remade now. Because, like, we got, like, Don Goofy meeting Sora, we got the Pluto scene.
Hey!
Do we have a Leon fight?
How did I...
Hey, Sora, are you alright?
Mickey, where am I? What happened to me now?
You must have been taken someplace else. Tell me about what you see around you.
Looks like some kind of town. Hey, wait! The island! What happened back on the island?
All the blocks disappeared. You did a great job, Sora.
Whew. Am I glad to hear that? So, now I'm in a strange town. But why? Is this place full of glitches too?
I don't know yet, but it could be. Would you mind checking it out and taking a look around?
Alright. I'll see what I can find.
Something strange was happening in that world, too. Huey, Dewey, and Louie decided to go investigate. You took off to find them, as you promised Sid you'd bring them back safe and sound.
Boy, does that bring back memories.
Oh, yeah, I remember it too.
That's where we met Sora on our first adventure.
And also Yuffie, Aerith, Leon too. Wonder how those guys are doing.
Interesting. So that's where you three became friends.
I got a question for you. When the journal got all digitized, we found the old entries, right? So, does that mean the Pluto that woke Sora up is the Pluto that's just made of his data?
Why do you ask, Goof?
Well, I'm wondering if there are data versions of all of us inside there too.
Huh. That's a good question. Jiminy, what do you think?
I'm afraid, Your Majesty, that I don't actually have an answer to that question. As you know, the bugs are blocking our access to all of the data. It's quite possible that the entire data world has been fragmented, and that it's not a whole entity like we first thought. We just haven't figured it out.
Well, it's okay. Sora is a hero.
Oh, yeah!
You're right. I'm sure Sora will lead us to the answer.
That's cute, Donald.
When you found Huey, he had a fragment of light. You sent him back to Sid's, and then found Dewey. He had a light fragment too. Then you found Louie, and one more light fragment. They created a keyhole, but with a piece missing. After that, you took Louie and headed to Sid's.
Look how small he is compared to Sora.
Louie, run! Go to Sid's and wait! I hope you're happy with all the trouble you've caused. Huh.
That's weird. He just had a
What's
piece with him.
this? Hey, is this another fragment?
No, he's gone.
Where'd he... I knew it. This is exactly like the keyhole that guy left for me back on the island.
Sora, can you hear me?
Mickey, I found another keyhole like the one from the island. If this works the same way as the one before, all I gotta do is defeat whatever enemy is inside this keyhole.
Let me see if I understand. You're thinking this one might do the trick too? The source of the glitches for the world you're in might be inside that keyhole?
That's right. I'll crawl inside and give that thing a piece of my mind. When I'm done, the town ought to be just fine. Hey, I gotta try.
Okay, but just promise me that you'll be careful, Sora.
You can count on that.
So is he gonna fight guard armor? Itchy.
Did you see me? How do you like that? Huh? Why are the blocks still here? Am I missing something?
That Heartless's power must be lingering. But don't worry. All you gotta do is use your power, Sora, and that'll end the glitches here once and for all.
Use my power?
You bet. You've got a power that's yours alone. Use the Keyblade and lock that keyhole for good.
All right, here goes.
Thank you, Sora. Because of you, this world's mystery is solved.
Yeah. But what about that guy in the black hood? I mean, he could be the one behind this whole mess.
You know something I've been trying to say since part 1? I'm curious to why they made a Sora out of Data when they why couldn't they just use the real Sora? Like, what's their reasoning for not being able to go into the Data world?
Every time a world inside the journal's repaired.
Yeah, just like before.
I mean, we're in Data, which is in a computer. Why not just... Oh! So, hey look, the Goofy seed! That got updated too! See, they did remake that scene. Oh, Pluto, what are you doing here? Okay, so Pluto went into a dark portal. So that explains how Pluto got to that world.
We were there. Was Pluto with us?
Well, I sure didn't write anything like that in the journal.
Hey, you fellers think
Uh-oh.
that maybe
Heartless.
the journal's trying to tell us something?
Heartless.
Here in the castle? But how?
That's weird. Why does Mickey have his other Keyblade?
It won't open. Hey! Hello! Anybody out there?
This is not our day.
Well, fellas, I hate to say this, but we're trapped.
Well, what? What down to me heartless roaming the castle?
Huh?
Huh?
Alright.
What's that?
Undo the hurt to unbar the way.
Gorge, we're trying. It said we've already undone some of it, right?
Well then, we'll just have to keep going, repairing the journal's data as fast as we can.
Whoa!
Okay, now we're going to
Your
Wonderland.
Majesty, I think Sora just
Wonderland.
unleashed the next
Wonderland. I can't talk. Excuse me.
You gotta do something about the castle.
I'm as worried as you are, Donald. But right now, our best hope is fixing up the journal.
Whoa, look at all these blocks.
Sora, it's Mickey. Do you read me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But where'd the town go? I was just there a second ago.
I wish I knew, Sora, but I can't figure out what's happening. It's all a really big mystery. The only thing I can think of is that maybe when you defeated the enemy in the keyhole, you were sent someplace else. I saw a message that said, undo the hurt to unbar the way. That might mean that mending the hurt in one world is the key to opening up a road to the next world.
I don't know much about what's going on. What I do know is that after I beat the enemy, I ended up right here. And from the looks of this place, this world could probably use some help.
I think you're right, Sora. And if this world's like the others, in order to fix it, you'll have to find the keyhole and defeat whatever enemy is hiding inside.
But if I do that, then I'm just gonna get blasted off into the unknown again, won't I? I'm good with that. Yeah, I'll help in any way I can. I'll go and track down whatever it is that you need me to take care of.
That's right, Sora. Thanks.
Who's that?
Alice.
The Heartless. I've got this. Stay back.
Thank goodness.
You okay?
Yes. Thank you. Oh, have we met?
Who, me? I'm Sora. And you?
Well, I'm...
What's wrong?
Oh... I really don't know why, but I can't remember.
That's weird.
My mind is oh so fuzzy, much like me.
What are you saying? That she has amnesia?
Not only her, but everyone here as well. Things have become quite buggy, can't you tell?
So, the bugs have caused everybody to have funny problems with their memory? If that's true, I better find the keyhole quickly and make this world okay.
I think
Hmm?
If you're looking for a keyhole, I believe I saw one somewhere.
Huh? Where's that?
I just can't remember.
Aw.
What could she remember when her memories dismembered? Perhaps an inkling could help get her thinkling.
You know what's interesting? The
What's
Cheshire Cat didn't talk in Kingdom Hearts 1, so this is his first time being voiced in the game.
If you find
At least in Kingdom Hearts, anyway.
be forgotten.
I don't know if there's any Alice in Wonderland video games. Oh,
Hey, wait! Don't go! I'll be back in a sec.
okay, what
Could
is
this be an
that?
opening? Alice. I wonder if that's her name.
What was my name? Oh, if I could only...
Maybe it's Alice?
Yes, of course. Of course, my name is Alice.
Hey, that's great. Your memory's back. So that keyhole, do you have any idea where you might have seen it?
Well, let me think for a moment. If I recall correctly, it had a sort of glow.
That's right. Do you know where?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm still ever so foggy.
The fog that's bogging could be unclogging with just a smidgen of memory jogging.
Okay. So if I keep on giving her inklings, she'll eventually remember where she saw the keyhole. But where can I find more Inklings?
Perhaps one way, or another way, or in between ways. One never knows.
Well, he's a mystery.
Alice, I'll be back with more stuff to help you remember. Just stay right here.
Yes.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Sorted out and end the hurt. Our world still aches. And your next world.
What's with all the rhyming?
would you tell me what you want?
They're Inklings?
Does that word ring some kind of bell for you, Jiminy?
In the reports, do you happen to remember what it was that they called Naminé?
A witch who changes memories.
Yes, that's right.
Gorge, is that your second journal, Jiminy?
All the strange occurrences taking place in these worlds are about the first journal in which Thank Naminé was written. But as far as I can tell, the second journal seems to be just fine.
Are you thinking Naminé may have something to do with it?
Well, I can't be absolutely certain, but I have a feeling that that may be what's going on.
Guess you better wait and see what happens.
Hey, Alice,
Get more
I'm
Inklings?
back.
I hope you're here to help me. Remember what I've forgotten.
Of course.
I remember. Let's see. I was in a field of flowers when I saw a rabbit in a waistcoat. He seemed to be in an awful hurry. I chased him into a burrow and fell down a very peculiar hole. That's how I ended up here. And then, when I asked the Cheshire Cat how to get home, he suggested I visit the Queen of Hearts in her castle.
What?
The Queen's castle is where I saw the keyhole.
That's great. You remember everything, don't you?
Yes, and it's all because of you. Thank you. Sora, would you like me to show you the way to the castle?
Yeah. Let's go.
We're not in the castle now? That's weird.
The truth lies through the keyhole. And with it, true memories.
And who are you?
Well, we're in the courtyard, certainly.
Please excuse us, Your Majesty. We just need to look around.
Stop there! All of the ways here are my ways. Only I decide who gets to look around or to square.
Yes, I'm sorry. We're just in quite a hurry.
Not likely. Silence! I demand you stand trial this instant!
Trial? For what?
Please, Your Majesty. We haven't done anything wrong.
A lie if I've ever heard one. More proof that you're the thieves who made off with my memory.
Again?
Come on, it wasn't our fault. It was the bugs.
So that's how you did it, is that it?
Hmm?
You and an army of insects!
Your Majesty, there's no evidence.
There certainly is. I say you're guilty. That's the verdict. Guards!
That's not fair! Oh man.
Oh, Sora, we must go.
Alice, do you remember where you saw it? Is the keyhole here?
It's there.
Keyhole's in the cage?
Birdcage.
Got it. Thanks.
Sora, where are you going?
I have to try and find a way to get to that keyhole. You should escape while you can.
Oh, but...
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so. But don't let the guards catch you.
I like that sound effect.
Don't let him get away! After him!
So do we fight the cards? Because this is like a boss fight. Unless the boss fight's in the cage. Oh, sorry. It did it again.
That's good. Looks like Sora got another world repaired.
So as I was saying in part 1 and in part 2,
Another
it's a little
one is showing
confusing
up in my
me
journal.
at this. Oh, well,
They
there's
are
more
hurts than the one
one
you
you
have
just
just
huh?
undone.
This game's confusing.
Gorge! That must mean the door's still locked.
Undo the hurt to unbar the way. I guess there are other worlds in the journal that are still gonna need our help.
Probably all the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Sora is doing. Your Majesty, do you think he's opened up a path to another world? Look!
Okay, it's the mysterious guy in black.
Got you now. Tell me, are you the one behind these glitches?
This world has been connected. Memory and reality now stand tied. It's time for you to learn the truth.
Okay.
Hey, hold it!
Sora! Hurry! You've got to go after him! It's clear he knows something!
Thank God he left that portal.
How are we gonna find out who he is?
What if you saw the session 13?
Don't worry, Sora will catch him. Then we'll know for sure.
But didn't we kill them all?
Who's there?
Chip and Dale must have come back to rescue us.
Sora? What?
You're here?
That voice. Mickey? Is that you? I was just following that guy and...
Huh? Majesty! There, on the monitor!
Okay, so somehow we ended up in the Data world with Sora. Or at least Data Sora. Who are you? Riku?
Riku?
Sorry. Not quite. Much like Sora there. I'm just zeros and ones that look like somebody you know.
Are you a bad guy?
Was used to fill Jiminy's journal. But when they were pulled apart and then stitched back together, bugs appeared. It was these bugs that kept the book from being completely restored. Of all the possible vessels to protect the data, I was chosen from the journal's pages. The full set of memories was transferred inside of me to shield them from corruption.
Yeah, that's me. Huh?
What I really am is Jiminy's journal.
You're my journal?
Have you been saying the messages?
I took the liberty of importing all of you to help solve the mystery of this entry.
Imported? Where?
You really haven't noticed? All right.
Can't escape. We're in the journal?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! If you can hear us, please say something!
Chip? Dale?
We finally got through! The room was empty when we came back, and we've been searching the data for you ever since!
Well, Sora's here with us, and Chip and Dale are out there looking in,
Then we really are inside the data pit, just like Riku said.
Maybe you...
But again, like, if they're in a Data world, then why not just get Tron?
Someone's trying to break into the data
tracker. If that's true, then there won't be any way out for you.
Uh-oh.
Chip? Dale!